go ice some goats.
I got that. I was on him. See how he's, look close to my finger here. 12 gauge, baby. First, speed bead. Yeah!
Respect Outdoors, presented by Steiner Binoculars. Nothing escapes these eyes. Also brought to you by Burris Optics. See the light. OutdoorOutfitters.com and SportOptics.com, America's high-end optics authority. ScentLock, get close, go undetected. Howa Precision Rifles, second to none. Hornady, accurate, deadly, dependable.
That don't mess around, folks.
Carolina Skiff, go anywhere, do anything. Mercury Marine, #1 on the water. And Big Lake Lodge, come fish in our backyard.
Hey there, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Respect Outdoors. I'm your host, Robert Arrington. This is Clinton Beall. We're in southern New Mexico on an antelope hunt.
Yeah, we just left my place up in Ruidoso, New Mexico, and we're heading out east towards Roswell. Some real good places to hunt out there. Some of the best antelope country.
I've never killed an antelope before, and as we were passing through, we're just outside of Fort Stanton. I saw this big United States military cemetery. This is a cemetery dedicated to the Merchant Marine officers here in New Mexico. And I just wanted to say thank you to all of our United States military. See, I'm carrying this rifle right now. This is my Howa 7mm Magnum. And I'm free. I live in a free country to go to the church that I want and live a free life, carry a gun. Second Amendment, I have the right to bear arms. And you know what? That right wasn't free. Those guys earned it. They earned my respect. We're about to go lay the law down on a big old antelope. Everybody, thank you so much for watching Respect Outdoors. All right, so I can't jump right into the hunt. I've got to set it up. I live in South Florida. Clinton lives in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Well, I didn't want to drive all the way to Albuquerque, New Mexico for an antelope hunt. So we packed up everything in our Plano cases. I'm talking guns, camera equipment, our scent lock, all kinds of stuff. Went down to West Palm Beach International Airport, jumped on a flight right into Albuquerque, New Mexico. Clinton picked us up. Luckily, everything showed up. Southwest, thanks a lot for that. Plano, bam, everything showed up without getting broke. Whoa. The guns have made it. That's a good thing. It all made it. Dang, you got leather seats and all.
Yeah, man, it's to wipe off the antelope blood with.
Well, Clinton is a character. You saw him a couple weeks ago on the Alligator Show. This guy is one of the coolest dudes you'll ever hang out with. He's got it wired tight. Well, when he picked us up from the airport, we went to his place, got everything organized, situated, made sure everything was there and nothing was broke. A-okay, we're in action. Next order of business, we headed over to his mom and dad's house, which is pretty much amazing. Had this incredible barbecue out on the patio. His mom had all these appetizers set up. There's beautiful heads hanging on the wall. And you know what, folks? My hopes were getting really high. I had never antelope hunted before. All I heard was Mr. Beall and Clinton telling me how cool it was. Well, now it's my turn, and tomorrow morning, we're there.
Let's go ice some goats.
So what's the word, bruh?
Because you want to check yourself out.
You're like, oh shit, I gotta
Wear some shades, dude. Here.
My sweet lake shades?
Oh, dude.
Dude, I need my 1985, bro. I'll just not rock shades.
Okay, don't rock shades then.
So this is what's up. We're heading down Antelope freaking Alley right now. US 285 going down to southeastern New Mexico. We got 2 antelope tags. I gotta get my buddy Robert his first antelope ever. Hopefully I can get one myself. Then next up on deck is cameraman back here, mountainsides. He's got his trigger fingers getting a little happy, so we're thinking we'll get out the call, get after some foxes and coyotes. After that, got a turkey tag in my back pocket. It's archery season for those guys. Maybe we can get the trifecta. We'll see what happens.
All right, you guys, to everybody who likes to travel or you haven't used your gun in a while, practice. Store it in a safe place, and when you're getting ready to hunt, practice. So we had just flown in from Florida. We'd traveled down to southern New Mexico, and if you've ever ridden with Clinton Beall in the Matador, it's a wild ride. Okay, I'm just telling you that right now. I'm just putting that one out there.
I told you that's how you do it. Dude, Rob's crying. Rob's crying. He loves it so much. All right, now we can close it, hombre.
As most of you know, the Burris Eliminator laser scope is the most advanced rifle scope on the market today. But did you know that it's also the best possible muzzleloader and slug gun scope as well? Simple and easy to mount and quickly calibrated in just minutes. You can easily extend the effective range of your muzzleloader or slug gun out to 300 yards. Just range them and eliminate them. Top your slug gun or muzzleloader with the new Burris Eliminator laser scope, and you'll become a better and more efficient hunter.
We know that Clinton Beall's ready to rock. His dad made it 150 miles in just under an hour. That's why we pack everything in Plano, folks. They're just below that washout, angling straight away from us. All right, so we have a big old antelope. I've never killed one, and I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let Clinton kill the first buck, and then I'm gonna try to take the second.
Chased off a little buck, and now he's chasing after the doe again.
Yeah. So out here we've got 2 big bucks chasing one doe that's in heat. The first buck is huge, and he's like chasing the doe, then he's stopping and keeping the little buck back. And we've seen this story play out a million times with whitetail, but now we're antelope hunting.
Okay, so when we all sat down in New Mexico, Rob was really specific on what he wanted done on the filming aspect. He wanted different angles at all times, so there was no fake footage, nothing filmed afterwards.
I think that buck is bigger than you think, but I've never touched one, so.
My specific job, all the action, whether it was in the truck, out of the truck, them guys on top of the hood, running this way or that way, catch all the shots, get all the action. Well, Scott Frazier's job, on the other hand.
When I showed up, I brought my camera, and I have a pretty nice telephoto lens that was definitely utilized in this trip. In and out of the truck, it was definitely not what I was used to doing, but it was something new, and I'm definitely open to do it, and I love it. We'd be hauling Bud around in the rig, Clinton Beall and his driving is just superb. So I'll have to pull out the tripod real quick, be on point, but also be out of sight of the buck, and that was something new to me, and
Yeah, those antelope were out there quite a ways, sometimes 5, 6, 7, 800 yards plus. So Scott, with that telephoto lens, he'd be out there getting real nice shots of those antelope.
in the meantime, while we're driving around, I'll have my GoPro stuck in the side, pointing at a tire, or up in the front, pointing back at everybody. We're just utilizing what we can in that time frame.
So that you guys at home don't miss anything, it's all 100% real time. Perfect.
Whammy!
All right, we're gonna make a stalk on this bad boy. See if the old Howa can't score first blood. Clinton, let's just get in a line, keep our heads down, and walk like 90 yards to that thicket right there. Let's go to that next thick bush. Well, the hunt's on, folks. Right off the bat, we are in full-blown, we want to kill an antelope mode. Clinton's got the gun, we've spotted a buck that he considers a shooter, and we're after him. It's all new ground to me. It's kind of weird because typically a spot and stalk, you're using trees and shrubs and bushes as cover. Well, there, you're using little slight elevation as cover, trying to get behind anything you can. And there is a lot to learn about these antelope. Let me tell you something. You'd think with a 7mm that you can shoot 400 or 500 yards with it, killing this antelope would be no big deal. That joker was like Houdini. Hunted him all afternoon. I'm telling you folks, we played cat and mouse with that thing all day. Finally last, late in the afternoon, we got close. At the point of no return, he decided it wasn't quite the antelope he wanted to take. He wanted to get one a little bigger. We still had a couple days left, but we still got 2 tags. And you'll see what happens when we come back. Hey everybody, welcome back to Respect Outdoors. This segment is brought to you by Big Lake Lodge. If you've ever wanted to come down to South Florida and go on a wild hog hunt, or catch a giant Florida alligator, an Okeechobee dinosaur, or maybe you want to go out on Lake Okeechobee and catch a big old largemouth bass, well, Big Lake Lodge is your place. Look us up, www.biglakelodge.org. We'll see you there.
Time to hunt, boys. Day 2 starts now. He's got nice curls on that buck.
Yep, that's a shooter. He's got real nice mass.
He's got nice curls like us. It doesn't have much for forks. All right, boys, here we are. Day 2 starts. Just like yesterday, man. We're 100 yards into the hunt, and here's a shooter.
All right, so I'm really starting to enjoy this antelope hunting. Yesterday was amazing. Saw a bunch of antelope. Had a great time. Almost shot one, but he wasn't quite big enough. Well, today, we've been on the ranch all of 5 minutes, and we've already seen a big old antelope. I mean, real big. But again, we've been hunting for 30 seconds, and we haven't seen another hunter. We got 2 tags. Let's just stay cool and keep hunting.
Well, you know, when we're out here in the plains of New Mexico, we're hunting at 40,000 acres of BLM ground, and the only way you can get around is by vehicle. I'm not used to really hunting out of a truck, but it ain't like you can walk. We're in 70 square miles of property that we can hunt. So what we do is we use this Chevy Suburban, cruise around, glass. Thankfully we've got the Steiner Predators. Hey, there's another big herd of antelope over here at about 130, way out there, 1,000 yards. And if you need any of your optics, rifle scope, spotting scope, binoculars, anything, go to sportoptics.com. Now the antelope I saw were way out here in this thick.
Yeah, there's a herd over here somewhere. I've never been on this road we're on right now.
Well, neither have I, so that makes 2 of us.
Well, count me in, that's 3.
I've been here a couple times.
Yeah, Scott, you've been everywhere though. Stop right there, right there. Big buck. Get that camera. We forgot our shooting sticks.
Rob, whistle.
Hammered him. Yes! Freaking awesome shot. Freaking put it on him, dude.
That scope is sweet.
There's a couple antelope behind him.
You serious? Who cares? The one we're shooting at's laying on the ground, baby. Hold on. Let's unload this real quick so we don't have to worry about it.
Damn, that was cool.
Freaking perfect shot, dude.
That
Hornady.
thing's sweet.
Hornady 139 grain SST, Howa 7mm with a burst eliminator. Rock on, buddy. Go check it out. Look at the horns on that thing.
Nice.
Yeah! Look at that.
That's a good
Hold
buck,
the gun.
man. Wow.
Man, he's big.
That's a really nice buck, dude. His whole face is nice and dark. He's got those big black spots on the side. That's what you want. Curl straight back.
Look at that. Man, dude, if I'd have known he was that big, I'd have shot him. Look at the mass. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Look at the hooks on him. Big curls, big prongs. This is the very first antelope hunt I've ever been on in my life. First antelope I've ever been around. I mean, you know, let me ask you, you just broke the ice with the old Howa 7mm and that burst eliminator.
Shot pretty freaking sweet, dude. Clearly, this antelope didn't go 2 steps, maybe a half of one.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
As most of you know, the Burris Eliminator laser scope is the most advanced rifle scope on the market today. But did you know that it's also the best possible muzzleloader and slug gun scope as well? Simple and easy to mount and quickly calibrated in just minutes. You can easily extend the effective range of your muzzleloader or slug gun out to 300 yards. Just range them and eliminate them. Top your slug gun or muzzleloader with the new Burris Eliminator laser scope and you'll become a better and more efficient hunter.
Many times, record book bucks cause you to stray off the grid where few weekend warriors care to go. Hunters like Pete Alfano knows the quest for the best requires supreme skill, dedication, and the best gear. The ScentLock Headhunter system answers the call by providing superior scent control technology that's ready for almost any situation. An advanced softshell resists weather and remains tough and quiet under the most extreme conditions, while articulated arms, shoulders, and knees allow for maximum range of movement when it's on the line. ScentLock. Taste victory.
All right, hey there, everybody. Welcome back to Respect Outdoors. This segment is brought to you by sportoptics.com. Anything you need optics related, and I mean anything. Binoculars, scopes, advice, you name it. Just check it out. Sportoptics.com. You got my word, Robert Arrington. I put my word on it. This is a quality site with quality products at a quality price. Now back to the show.
All right, everybody, just in case you just tuned in to Respect Outdoors, I won't hold it against you this time, but DVR it for next week. We're out here in southern New Mexico right now. I'm with my good buddy, Clinton Beall. We're on a speed goat hunt. Antelope, pronghorn antelope, North America's fastest game animal, and we are having a blast. It's middle of the day. We're gonna have to look hard. A lot of the antelope are laying down. There may be a big group of them, maybe 1 or 2 of them will be standing up. We're gonna be looking for any sign of an antelope. And once we find one, we might be able to pick out the group and get closer. There's a lot of antelope around here. The key is finding the right one, and that's what we're after right now.
So this is a story. We got my dad here now trying to open up the fence for us. We just spotted 5 antelope, and one of them is really nice. Exactly what Rob wants. So we got to get over on the other side of this fence, get set up, see if we can't stalk him. Real good looking buck.
It's too high from where he is. We're gonna have to get at least.
You see that yucca? If we can get to that yucca, you'll have a shot right at him. He's the one on the right. You can see his horns from here.
Of course.
get closer, bro?
No, I'm hot, and we've been playing cat and mouse all day. I got it.
He's 408. I got him.
I got that. I was on him. Did I hit him?
Hold up. I don't know.
Hold on. I was on him whenever I pulled the trigger.
He's going down. He's down. He's down, dude. Nice. Holy smokes, man. 400 freaking yards? I've never seen an antelope shot that far. That was nuts.
That's sick. I'm about to throw up.
You all right, buddy?
Whenever I shot, I can't tell you where the crosshairs were. I can just tell you where that little orange dot was.
That was nuts. Dude, what a shot, man. Did you see where you shot it from?
Well, it was 408 on the eliminator.
Jeez.
Gotta love it when a plan comes together, brother.
See him already, dude. Check it out.
Horns, baby.
Nice.
I gotta go.
Long shot, baby.
Look at that! Forked in just like exactly what I thought.
Oh, that's why you didn't see it. It's broke. He's been scrapping, man. Check that out.
Look, he looks like a heart, man. Look at the mass.
Yeah, dude, that's a big one.
Look at that. Will you hold my gun?
Yeah.
Well, it's our gun because you killed one day with it too. We saw this buck first thing this morning. This was the first buck we saw. And I mean, I knew he was big, but we decided to keep hunting. Clinton, you killed that awesome buck. I mean, made like the world's most perfect shot. How far was yours?
202.
Hammered him. That's why you shoot a good gun. I've got the Howa 7mm. We're shooting the Hornady, Superformance, 139 grain SSTs, and then the Burris Eliminator. Got to give the credit to the Burris Eliminator. I was able to stay on him, range him, and just trust my dot. Even when I shot, boom! I mean, I got that. I was on him. I mean, without seeing anything, I'm like, I hit him. I just knew, I mean, I trust the gun.
Unbelievable.
Now you were watching from, well, you were watching for 400 or 500 yards. Did you think I was gonna pull the shot off?
I didn't want you to shoot it. I thought it was too far. I thought it was too far.
I thought we could have maybe got close.
I thought you missed him because I saw dirt come behind him and it must have went straight through him because he fell. He didn't feel anything. Great shot.
Well, listen, Clinton, thank you so
Congrats, buddy.
very much.
That's a really awesome
Mr.
buck.
Beall, thank you very,
Well done,
very
man.
much from the bottom of my heart. And I'd like to thank all of you guys for watching Respect Outdoors this week. This isn't a show, this isn't a job, this is who I am. And hunting, fishing, the outdoors is my life. And you guys are my friends. Thank you so much for watching the show this week and every other week. We'll see you again next week, right here on the Sportsman Channel at the exact same place, in the exact same time. Take care and God bless.